Hello. Can people hear me now? Can anyone hear what I am saying? I am currently speaking to the group. Okay, we've got commentary back. Hooray! There must have been a problem with my controller. My apologies, everyone. My controller. So, I've been talking to myself for the last half an hour, but that's okay. At least I like the sound of my own voice. So, welcome back, everyone. Welcome. My apologies about all of that. We've got a safety car out. We've had a bit of a crazy race so far. As I was saying before, clearly to myself, and no one could hear, this is such a tough track. It's so tight with the walls so close. It's so easy to knock a bit of front wing. We've seen Rocky do that twice now, and have to make a change. I went through 3 front wings in the F4 race, so it really is so tough and so tricky. Boggy's kicking himself. So there we go. Please do let me know in the comments again if you can't hear anything I'm saying. I love to talk, so that will be something incorrect with the technology. So if you don't hear me talking, it will be something to do with the technology. So I know not to use the other controller. Clearly the microphone connector on that controller is broken. So here we go then. We've got the cars. Boggy, he's so upset because his start was really good. It was really good, Boggy. You got off to a really good start. It's such a difficult track here, though. So easy to make a little mistake. Gomez swinging out of the pits. Come onto the medium tyres, sorry. So he'll be on the medium tyres, and we've got CMCH right down the back of the field. We're going to have to wait for him to catch up to the rest of the pack. So we'll follow on board here with Hutchie. On his 5-lap-old medium hard tyres, then we've got Brother Adam and Pope J. Pope, who both started on those hard tyres. So those hard tyres, they can run really long into this race. So he's probably still got a little bit of time on those tyres. Probably about 12 laps from the end or so, he's going to want to pit from them onto the medium. So he's still got a few laps after the safety car to try and hold on to those 11-lap-old tyres, both Brother Adam and Pope J. Pope. But what is impressive is that means they've not had to pit at any point yet. It means no front wing changes or anything, which is very impressive. We've got Bellinator in 4th, and TJW behind him on in 5th. Both on the hard tyres. Then behind them, we've got Frabai on the mediums, Wally on the mediums, and Rocky all on the mediums, who've swung into the pits. Let's have a little look at some penalties. And we'll take in the fastest lap as well. So Rocky, a 1:44, a very impressive lap, but a couple of front wing changes, which is why he's down in 8th place. We've got Dan J. Dan and Larsh, both with 5 seconds of penalties. So speeding under the pit lane or something like that. So yeah, so this is our first proper safety car. We've had one virtual safety car thus far in the race, which is impressive driving from the guys. You know, it's so easy just to lock up going through one of the corners here. So easy just to make a mistake as you go around one of the corners. Most of the cars caught up, so I imagine we'll have the safety car back in on the next lap. Thank you for correcting me, Boggy. We've had 2 virtual safety cars and 1 proper safety car period. So this will close all of the drivers back up. As we hit the halfway mark of the race, they're going to be released at the end of this lap to start racing again. I am genuinely taking a break from talking at this point. It's not my microphone breaking again. So my apologies about the start of that, the race, everyone, and the silence that followed. Let us know in the comments, who is your bid to be the winner of this race then? Has Hutchie put himself in the perfect place to win this race? Or is Bellinator going to have the pace? Have Brother Adam and Pope J Pope made a great decision in not pitting here to prepare themselves for that one-stop strategy? Or is it all going to be on Fradby from 6th place on the medium tyres? Who are your votes for the winner of this race? All the cars then. Really winding those tyres up, trying to make them as hot as possible. We get this M25-like traffic jam. Hutchie is going to be the person to decide when to brake for it. He becomes the de facto safety car. And onto the start-finish line, he goes for it. He's away. He's got Brother Adam behind him. He's got Pope J Pope behind him. Further back the grid, who is going to be getting the move done on an overtake? Got to wait until you cross the start-finish line. Brother Adam right behind Hutchie here. Or a little bit of oversteer from Pope J Pope coming out of that corner. Or a little bit of back end sticking out on Brother Adam's car. Is that going to give Bellinator? Has a little look, but he decides against it. Probably a good decision. And now we've got to wait 2 laps before the DRS opens up again. So these drivers are going to really have to go for it. Oh, and we've got a spinner there from TJW, and he takes someone with him. I think it was Dan J. Dan. Not great for him, but that promotes Rocky. And he gets Villas back up. NJ Devil has passed Dan J. Dan as well. Oh, and Dan J. Dan has spun again and crashed. Ah, nightmare for him. Not what he wanted there. Clipping into the wall. I'm not sure if he got clipped or anything. As we go, jump back up. Ignore that plus 2 minutes 36. That's not right. You can see it's right behind. Oh, we've got virtual safety car out again for what happened there with Dan J. Dan, I would imagine. And clipping the wall. Amazingly, only a very small amount of front wing damage. So he'll probably pit, but he could continue with that. We've got VSC neutralising everyone's pace again. This won't count towards, this will still count towards our 2 laps waiting for the DRS to open again. So at the very least, drivers will be very close for that DRS restart. And we are back racing. So we've got Pope J Pope right behind Brother Adam. It looks like Hutchie has managed to make a bit of a gap from those guys. And behind them, Bellinator having a little look. Fantastically close bit of driving here from all of these guys. Pope J Pope doing a fantastic job, as is Brother Adam on those 14-lap-old hard tyres. Rocky on the mediums behind them is going to really try and push those tyres while he can. I would imagine he's going to have to pit again anyway. We spoke about the 2-stop being the quickest for those guys who started on the softs, or potentially being the quickest. Although the game does tell you to go medium hards. And Villas has caught up to the back of this group as well. So we've got fantastic racing here from all of these guys. Oh, has Rocky has spun? No, who was that? Bellinator spun. Bellinator spun, a nightmare for him. That's going to promote lots of people. Rocky back up into 4th. Villas into 5th. And Pope J Pope still really close in behind Brother Adam. We're still waiting for the DRS to be reactivated. So we'll wait and see what's going on there. Where else have we got battles out on track? We've got CMCH in behind Larsh. We've got Gomez. Oh, we've got Bellinator swinging into the pit. So that front wing change is going to need to do. As we hop back on board with this fantastic battle here. Drivers so close to each other. No room for error at all. So we've had a few people pit, clearly some front wing changes as well for those guys at the back. Fradby and Bellinator, who are running really well. Absolute nightmare for those guys, especially after the safety car period, which has closed all the gaps up together. Having to pit after a safety car drops you right to the back of the field. It's not what you want. So Rocky closing in then on Pope J. Pope ahead of him. Can he make those medium tyres work against the hards? You can see the closing gap there for the braking zone as we come through this into the final braking zone of the track. Onto the start-finish straight. I'm really going to push to try and get past here. Will he have DRS yet? I think it'll open next lap, won't it? So he won't have DRS just yet. Oh no, he does have DRS, so it's open now. Right in close behind. Is he going to get the move done? Is he going to try and have a go for it into the first corner? He looks and he goes for it. He's gone on the inside and he gets past there. Good move from Rocky up into third place. So now he'll have Brother Adam to close down. Excellent work from Rocky there, making his tyre advantage work well against Pope J. Pope. Where else have we got battles out on track? We've got NJ Devil right in behind Gomez as these guys come round to finish Sector 1. And will Villas be the next person to pass Pope J. Pope? Oh, he runs it right onto the wall there, loses a bit of time, and that's going to give Cheap Skills the chance to close up on him. Cheap Skills on the medium tyres. Again, going to have that tyre advantage over the two drivers ahead of him. And Rocky is right up behind Brother Adam now. So Rocky, undoubtedly one of our fastest drivers, clipping his front wing right at the start of the race and having to do a good recovery drive as Villas runs wide into the wall there. It's probably going to be another bit of front wing damage. Villas is having a look on Cheap Skills. And he's not quite going to have the move. Oh, sorry, Cheap Skills is past Villas there. So clearly that clip in the wall costing Villas again. Let's follow on board with Rocky. Can he use the overspeed? You can see how much faster he is down that straight, especially with the DRS open now. Is Brother Adam going to defend it really, really hard? He's not. He's going to swing to the inside, and he's going to get past as well. But he's, oh, nicely held on the outside of that. Is Brother Adam going to have the chance to come back at him? He is not. So now it's going to be Rocky hunting down Hutchie for first place. Some fantastic driving from Rocky. Larsh Villas into the pits to get his front wing changed. We've got Pope J. Pope having a go on Cheap Skills, and he's going to get past with the DRS. Fantastic move there from Cheap Skills. Boggy is congratulating Rocky on doing really, really well. Obviously, Boggy's teammate, so he'll be all fingers crossed for Rocky to do well. But Rocky has still got to make up that penalty, that 5-second penalty, unless the steward decides to take it away, which could happily happen. Where else have we got tight battles then? We've got Rocky trying to close down Hutchie for first place on the advantageous tyres. Hutchie, who's been running those hard tyres such a long time now, will probably be going on to the two-stop, get onto the softs at some point again. Where else have we got battles? We've got Cheap Skills really in close now behind Pope J. Pope. Can he get the move done down into this next DRS zone? as Rocky closes to within DRS of Hutchie for the lead as well. So we'll keep an eye on that. Let's watch this. Can Cheap Skills get past here? Can he get the overspeed? Can he get the power? He's got the slipstream. He's going to have the DRS. He opens the DRS flap, and Brother Adam swings into the pit. So Brother Adam is pitting there onto the mediums, or onto the softs maybe. It'll be onto the softs there from Brother Adam. So an excellent 18 laps on those tyres. And Pope J Pope coming into the pits as well for a front wing change and a new set of tyres. Our battle for the lead then. Rocky really close in behind Hutchie. You would surely say he's going to have this done. As we come into the castle section, such a tricky section to overtake, such a tricky section to get past. A couple more drivers have got penalties there. Speeding in the pit lane, I would imagine, from Villas and Pope J Pope. Really trying to push the car. So easy to do. Little gaps opening up all over the track now. We've got a few battles, but our biggest one here is for this lead. Can Hutchie stay ahead of Rocky on the harder tyres, on the older, harder tyres as well? How long can Rocky keep those medium tyres in their operating window? Rocky trying to close in on Hutchie now. He's got the DRS. He's going to swing to the inside. Again, he's going to get this move done 3 times in a row. Fantastic work from Rocky there. Up into first place. And our new leader, he led the race at the start. He hit his front wing. He had to come in and change it. But he's back out in the lead again. So, fantastic driving. A fantastic recovery drive from there from Rocky. Hutchie's going to try and stay within the DRS. But it's going to be tough on those harder tyres through the next sector. Let's swing down and see what else we've got in terms of battles. We've got Pope J Pope and Villas both on the soft tyres. They're going to need to try and come back as Pope J Villas tries to defend. He stays on the inside, keeps the line, and he pushes Pope J Pope wide there. Very fair racing. And he gets a bit of oversteer, and is that going to allow Pope J Pope to come past him? It is. Not the best camera angle for us, but there we go. So Pope J Pope is passed. Fantastic driving from him. Both these guys obviously still got to serve penalties. Where else we've got battles? We've got NJ Devil closing in then for 4th place on Gomez. He's on the harder tyre, Gomez on the medium tyre, so Gomez should have the advantage through the corners, but it looks like NJ Devil is quick today. Closing in here behind them. Can he get that move done? Time for you, everyone, to start having to think about their driver of the day with just a few laps left of the race. Let me know in the comments who you think should be driver of the day. The game just goes for whoever does the most overtakes, but we want to go for someone who's put in real solid performance over the course of the whole race. NJ Devil not quite close enough that time. He's got the DRS. He's going to have the DRS into the next zone. He's right up behind him. Has a little look. Decides against it. It's not the place to overtake there. That wall comes up on you on the inside so quickly. Now he's got the DRS. Is he going to be able to make the move? Coming down this straight, he has a look on the inside. He decides against it. Sensible, being patient there from NJ Devil. He will get this overtake done, you would think. He looks faster. It's about keeping Gomez honest through this section, because this is where it's really going to hurt him, being on those medium hard tyres compared to the softs. Where else we've got battles? We've got Brother Adam closing in behind Larsh as well. So Brother Adam looking to get himself up into 6th place. Behind them, Pope J Pope and Belly Nader having a real scrap. with Villas right in behind them as well. Pope J. Pope is past Bellinator on the soft tyres. Bellinator on the mediums. Villas will be the next person having a look at getting through that past Bellinator to try and get the final point of the day. After his excellent point scores yesterday, he'll be really gutted if he doesn't get that. Oh, we've had someone drop out. Dan has dropped out. He's disconnected. That's a real shame for him. Where else have we got battles? We've got Brother Adam now coming down onto the start-finish straight through this tight, twisty section. About staying flat out here. You can see how much more power grip he's got with those soft tyres, and he's passed before the DRS zone has even happened. So that's a good move there from Brother Adam, using those tyres to his advantage. Bellinator in behind Pope J. Pope. Villa's just dropping off them, but he does get that last point now. Dan has dropped out of the session. Bellinator is just going to try and stay within the DRS range there, isn't he? He's going to try and keep that one honest, and that will really help him against Villas. If he drops out of the DRS range, he won't have it. We've got Yuri cheering on Frabai. Do let us know in the comments, as I said, who your driver of the day is. Bellinator just running wide there and avoiding the wall. That really does cost you time. Oh, sorry, that was Villas. So now we've gaps opening up. There's no one within DRS range of each other. It looks like Rocky is going to absolutely run away with this. He needs to try and build up a 5-second gap so that penalty doesn't matter. Unless the stewards decide to remove the penalty after the fact, of course. But we'll just watch him as he heads around. Just a few laps left. Where else we got battle? We've got NJ Devil closing in on Gomez now. He's got the DRS on Gomez. Coming down over the start-finish line. He's going to look to the inside. NJ Devil's going to have the... Oh, he's not quite going to have the position. Brother Adam uses the extra traction on the outside there really well. Now he's going to have a look up the inside. Is he going to have the better traction off the turn? Is the DRS going to help him up this straight? He's going to have a look up the inside. Is he going to be close enough? He's not. He's not going to be close enough this lap. He's going to have to wait again. And the longer he waits, the more advantage you think he's going to hand over to Gomez. With those tyres getting older and older. But I suppose both of their tyres are getting older and older. And Brother Adam behind them. Can he close up that gap? It's our only real battle out on track, so we'll stay with this. Going through the castle section, how close can they get to each other? Oh, we've had someone's made a mistake back there. Larsh has made a mistake, and so Pope J. Pope has made a mistake, and Larsh has got through, and Larsh has hit the wall, and there's all sorts of nightmare going on there. There's a bit of debris on the track, as all the drivers are right close together. Really tough. Pope J. Pope is getting past. They're going to go 3 abreast down this straight. This is not where you want to be 3 abreast. Oh my goodness, and 2 drivers collide with the wall behind them. Villas. Larsh is into the wall. There's debris flying everywhere. So Pope J. Pope in the lead of this little group. He's got Bellinator right behind him. Villas right behind him. Oh, as Villas runs wide, that front wing damage clearly costing him. Is Pope J. Pope going to stay out front? NJ Devil has got past Gomez. He's got past Gomez down the start-finish straight. Let's jump back on board with Bellinator. Can he get past Pope J. Pope here for 7th place? He pulls out, he goes to the inside. Pope J. Pope not defending too hard. He's passed him before we even get to the corner. That just shows the power of the DRS along there. Where else we got battles? Brother Adam having a look at Gomez, and he's going to have the traction coming off that corner, you would think. Is he going to get it ahead? He is. He's ahead. So now he's got NJ Devil to have a look at ahead of him. A good move there from Brother Adam, using those soft tyres to his advantage. Driven a fantastic race, I have to say, coming right from the back on those hard tyres and making them last so well right through all those safety car periods, making the most of the soft tyres right at the end of the race as well. So good driving from Brother Adam. He's so close in behind. Is he going to have the move done through the next section? You would think he is. Then he's going to have the advantage of the soft tyres to pull away there. That's going to really play into his hands. He's going to move to the inside. He's going to swing past him. Brother Adam has the pace over NJ Devil, and he gets the move done before the corner even. So, again, showing in the power there. CMCH is... What's happened to Pope J. Pope? Pope J. Pope has hit the wall or something, and he's allowed a couple of drivers through. So, Fradby and CMCH up into the top 10 now. Fradby really close in behind. CMCH is going to have a look down the inside. He is. Is Pope J. Pope going to try the move as well? He is not. So... Pope J. Pope not managed to make those soft tyres work as well as Brother Adam has. Where else have we got battles? NJ Devil still close in behind Brother Adam. This is probably our next best battle now. For 8th place, we've got Fradby and CMCH battling each other for that position. As we're on the penultimate lap now. A lap and a half left to make this move. Can Fradby get... can CMCH get past Fradby? We know Yuri is cheering on Frad. Who's cheering on CMCH? He's in the McLaren, so I'll cheer him on. Come on, CMCH. I obviously want Fradby to do well. There's no favouritism here. Oh, a little lock-up as he goes through that section. And that's going to drop him back. And he's going to drop out of range of Fradby there. Nightmare sector costing him a lot of time, so not good from CMCH. So clearly my commentator's curse working just as well today as it was yesterday. The moment I give someone a vote of confidence, they start doing badly. So we've got Rocky out the front, 1.3 seconds clear of Hutchie, but with a 5-second penalty still to serve, so that'll drop him back down to second until the steward's inquiry into exactly what happened there. Then we've got Cheap Skills. So we can have a little look at those guys who have done the best in terms of making up positions. Hutchie, Cheap Skills, Brother Adam, all done fantastically well, making 7 and 8 places each. Gomez making up 11 places. That's a fantastic bit of driving from him. Rocky and NJ Devil held positions. So drivers getting past NJ Devil, but him also passing other drivers. So excellent driving from everyone. I think it's been a really, really fantastic race. We come on to the last lap down the very last straight. Rocky is going to come over the line, first place, but he's going to get demoted to second with that 5-second penalty still to serve. So he will cross the line, first place. Our winner for you, on track anyway, is Rocky. Then, as I said, Hutchie will be promoted to first. Rocky ends up coming second. Then Cheap Skills will come over the line in third place. Fantastic drive from him, up from 10th on the track, on the grid. Then Brother Adam will come over in 4th place. He started 12th, so that's really, really good driving from him as well. NJ Devil is going to come over the line in 5th place. Gomez will come in 6th. Then we've got NJ Devil behind. Bellinator will get 7th place. let's see what happens once he served his penalty. NJ Devil's been dropped right back because of a penalty, I would imagine. CMCH comes over the line, 8th place, dropping in front of NJ Devil as well. So how many seconds of penalties has NJ Devil got? TJW will come over the line in 10th. Pope J Pope in 11th. Villas will come over the line in 12th. So unlucky from Villas, clipping those front wing a couple of times. Same for Larsh, and Wally will conclude our race today, coming in 14th place. So, Fried by obvious driver of the day from Yuri. 2 recoveries, he says, from Fried, which, to be fair, is a really, really good point. He did really, really well. Gomez is who the game is going for. I, personally, am going to go as my driver of the day today, because they also did a fantastic recovery drive, clipping that front wing in the virtual safety car period right at the start, and then coming back to get himself back up into first place before getting demoted. I'm going to go for Rocky as my driver of the day. A fantastic drive from him, setting the pace through qualifying, showing him clearly the fastest driver out on track all the way through the weekend. So fantastic driving from Rocky. Really, really well done to all of the drivers. I think we've had a fantastic race here. We will wait the impending stewards' inquiry to see the final results. But here we have the official standings. Hutchie in first place, Rocky in second, Cheap Skills third, Brother Adam in fourth, Gomez Yanta in fifth, Frad by sixth, Bellinator in seventh, CMCH in 8th, NJ Devil in 10th, TJW in 10th, Pope J Pope in 11th, Villas 12th, Larsh 13th, Wally 14th, Dan J Dan 15th, Boggy 16th, Chris Money 17th, and Goth Great comes over the line, is 18th with a DNF as well. So, thank you so much for joining us. My apologies about the technical issues for the first half of the race, but we managed to get some commentary in the end. Please do tune in for the F1 race this evening at 7 o'clock. It's going to be fantastic as we see the very best drivers compete there. And thank you so much for joining us. Please do join us again next week as we head to our next track, which I will just let you know now exactly where that is, because I think it's always nice to know what's coming up next. There we are, league schedule. So next weekend, we will be heading to Silverstone. Hooray! So after a couple of nightmare tracks, we go back to a nice, open, proper racetrack. No more walls to deal with. So Silverstone next weekend. We look forward to seeing you all there. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you all later.